Days of Our Lives DOOL. Spoilers reveal that as far as fans know, Chanel Dupree Dimira, a Raven Bowens, isn't expecting. However, in the 60th anniversary promo, Chanel looks like she's holding a baby bump as Johnny Dimira Carson Boatman goes to punch EJ Dimira Dan Feuerigel. Chanel is pretty hurt about Johnny nearly cheating on her with Joy Wesley, Alex and Hopkins. Chanel has already quit her job. Will she find out she's pregnant and claim Johnny is not the baby daddy? Keep reading and let's talk about this situation. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Chanel Dupree Dimira's Discovery DOOL spoilers reveal that Chanel finally found out the truth about Johnny and Joy. It was on New Year's Eve, right before the clock struck midnight. Chanel only found out because Johnny dragged Joy to lecture her about having the gall to attend the party she was invited to in the end. It turns out that Johnny didn't actually sleep with Joy. Johnny called it off before they actually did anything. Despite this, Chanel still left Johnny and considers it a betrayal. DOOL spoilers quitting body and soul. Chanel left Johnny and went to see Paulina Price, Jackie Harry. Then Chanel ran into Joy and there was a confrontation after that. Chanel went to see Johnny to tell him she's quitting body and soul. Even though Johnny offered to quit instead, Chanel doesn't want to be anywhere near her husband or Joy. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Surprise pregnancy. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Johnny and Chanel were pregnant once before. It was unplanned and a total surprise. Unfortunately, Paulina had a crazy idea about saving Chanel by using the city's heavy equipment. That led to Chanel and her unborn child being exposed to radiation. Although Jana was seeing a high-risk pregnancy specialist, the baby didn't make it. Johnny and Chanel ended up being intimate right before the New Year's party. So it's quite possible that Chanel could already be pregnant and might not realize it yet. This stuff seems to happen in soaps when couples break up. DOOL spoilers hidden paternity. Chanel has been pretty good for a long time. Chanel is overdue to turn bad. Being betrayed like this could do it. Maybe Chanel finds out she's pregnant but doesn't want anything to do with Johnny. Chanel might decide she'd rather raise the baby herself. At some point Johnny might assume that he's the father of Chanel's baby, but what if she denies it? Chanel might do what Johnny did to Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson. When confronted by Chanel, Johnny claimed that Alex was the one who slept with Joy, so maybe Chanel will tell Johnny that she slept with Alex and it's his baby. During a recent episode, Chanel did cry in Alex's arms, and it would certainly complicate things in the intricate world of Salem. Relationships are as volatile as ever, with secrets and betrayals threatening to unravel the lives of its residents. At the heart of this turmoil is Chanel Dupree Dimira, whose life has been upended by revelations that could have far-reaching consequences. A shattered trust. Chanel's world was turned upside down when she discovered that her husband Johnny Dimira had a clandestine encounter with Joy Wesley. Although their liaison stopped short of intimacy, the deceit and secrecy have left Chanel feeling profoundly betrayed. The situation is further complicated by the involvement of Johnny's father EJ Dimira, who attempted to bribe Joy into leaving town to conceal the affair. This meddling has only deepened Chanel's mistrust of the Dimira family and intensified her emotional turmoil. An unexpected development. Amidst the emotional chaos, Chanel is confronted with a life-altering revelation. She is pregnant. The timing of this discovery is particularly poignant, as it follows a recent miscarriage that left both her and Johnny devastated. The prospect of bringing a child into the world under such strained circumstances forces Chanel to grapple with complex emotions and difficult decisions. A web of deception. Faced with the dilemma of whether to inform Johnny about the pregnancy, Chanel contemplates the implications of raising a child within the Dimira dynasty. Her previous experience with miscarriage and the current betrayal have left her wary of the family's influence and the potential toxicity it could bring to her child's life. In a bid to protect her unborn child and herself, Chanel considers fabricating the baby's paternity, possibly implicating Alex Kyriakis, with whom she shares a complicated history. This deception could serve as a means to distance herself from the Dimiras and the pain they've caused. The ripple effect. Chanel's decision to conceal the truth sets off a chain reaction affecting not only her relationship with Johnny, but also entangling others in her web of lies. Alex, unaware of Chanel's plan, could find himself unwittingly drawn into a paternity scandal, complicating his own relationships and standing in the community. Moreover, the revelation of Chanel's deceit could lead to legal and ethical dilemmas, further straining the already fragile bonds between Salem's families. A community in turmoil as rumors of Chanel's pregnancy and the mystery surrounding the baby's father spread. The tight-knit community of Salem becomes embroiled in speculation and judgment. Friends and family are forced to take sides, leading to fractures in relationships and alliances. The scandal also provides an opportunity for adversaries to exploit the situation, potentially leading to power struggles and shifts in the town's social dynamics. A mother's resolve. Despite the chaos, Chanel remains steadfast in her determination to protect her child from the tumultuous environment that the DiMera name represents. Her resolve is tested as she navigates the complexities of her deception, the scrutiny of the community, and her own conflicted feelings toward Johnny. The weight of her choices bears heavily on her as she strives to create a safe and loving future for her child, free from the shadows of betrayal and manipulation. The unraveling. Inevitably, the truth has a way of emerging, and Chanel's carefully constructed facade begins to crumble. The revelation of her lies threatens to destroy the relationships she sought to protect, leaving her isolated and vulnerable. Johnny, upon learning of the deception, is faced with his own moral quandary, torn between his love for Chanel and the betrayal he feels. The fallout from the scandal forces all parties involved to confront their own shortcomings and the consequences of their actions. A path to redemption. In the aftermath of the turmoil, Chanel embarks on a journey of self-reflection and growth. Recognizing the destructive nature of her deceit, she seeks to make amends with those she has hurt, including Johnny and Alex. Through honest communication and a commitment to change, Chanel endeavors to rebuild trust and forge a new path forward, both for herself and her child. A new beginning. As the dust settles, the residents of Salem are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for forgiveness. Chanel's experience serves as a catalyst for healing and reconciliation within the community, fostering a renewed sense of unity and understanding. The challenges she faced and overcame highlight the importance of honesty, trust, and the enduring power of love in the face of adversity. In the ever-evolving tapestry of Salem's narrative, Chanel's journey underscores the complexities of human relationships and the profound impact of our choices on the lives of those around us. Her story is a testament to the strength required to confront our mistakes, the courage to seek redemption, and the hope that even in our darkest moments, we can find a way to begin anew. Please subscribe for my YouTube channel.